Hello, 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 all amazing and abundant people out there. A very, very happy and a great, great afternoon to you all. I am Meenu Yadav, your self love journey partner. Today's question: have you ever slowed down and listened to your inner voice? Type in the comment yes or no, and let's deep dive into this. Sometimes, or I would like to say that constantly there is a soft pull, there is a subtle tone and a tiny whisper inside of us which is always talking to us, telling us that this is right for us and something is off in a particular situation. What is needed in those moments is to pause and just give your minor attention, a small attention of to hear that voice, because that voice is not a random voice. That voice is you talking to your own self, and that's the real you who truly knows what is right and what is something off. Because when we are in the present, in this human body, we kind of lose that connection with our own self while living in this materialistic world. When you hear the true sound of your own self, we call it inner voice, then there are no fears, no doubts, and no expectations. It is pure inner guidance for you and by you. And we also call this inner voice as an intuition, gut feeling. And that intuition and gut feeling is your internal GPS. It doesn't require any technology. It is there since beginning. It quietly and very subtly shows you the direction even before your mind understands how and why. But most of us, I am saying most of us, not all of us, ignore it, overthink on it, and lot of times drown that noise. Put that noise down, and then later, if we realize it, because lot of times we don't even realize it. If we realize it, we regret that we didn't listen to that voice. We didn't listen to that internal calling, intuition of ours, where we knew that there is something off or not right in the situation. A simple example: imagine that you are about to take up something as a career, or you're planning something, you're meeting to a person, or you're starting a project, and everything in those situations, in those circumstances, is looking good on the upper surface, even on papers. Everyone around you is also telling you that it's a great idea, maybe to start this project or to meet this person, and blah blah blah. Everything looks good, but inside you, there is that one small tiny knot in your stomach, one section of your mind or heart telling you that no, this doesn't look right. This is something not what I feel is appropriate. You can't kind of explain it to others. You don't have proof also, yet it is there with you, in you. And then months later, if you decide to go ahead at that point in time, months later, you would realize that my gut feeling was right. My first instinct was right. That tiny knot, that small section of my mind which was saying that there is something off, that intuition was right. Because that intuition, that gut feeling was trying to protect you. And we, in the process, subdued that voice, ignored that voice. One more simple example, a lot of people would have kind of felt it and observed it. We go to a supermarket. We are about to buy a particular thing from a shelf. And then, just on intuition or just because our mind said, okay, let's take a round in the supermarket. And we found the same thing, better quality, at a discounted price, and then we realize, I don't know why I came here or took a round of the supermarket, but I'm glad I did. That's also intuition, which is very simple, quiet, and accurate all of the time. The only need is to pause, to listen, and listen peacefully by making it a habit, by asking questions to your own self, by listening to your own self. How you and I both can do it, the tips are mentioned in the description below. And if you have any questions further, comment in the chat box below and I will revert to you. Have a super amazing day ahead. Take care of yourself. Bye bye.